Hi everyone, my name is Fiona Solis and this is Interview with the Travelers and my Couchsurfers. Today my guest is Iman and Maria. Hello girls, how are you?
Hey, we're good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Please introduce yourself.
Well, hey, I'm Iman. I'm 22 years old and I'm from Belgium.
Hey, I'm Marie and I'm from Belgium too and I'm 22 years old. Awesome.
So these girls are travelers and they are my friends and I met them in Couchsurfing. So I met Couchsurfing the first time and then invited them to stay in my place if they're coming to Bangkok. So here they are. So girls, how was your travel experience? How was your Thailand experience?
It was very, very cool. It was our first time in a faraway country, so we had to experience things that we never really see back home.
Sure.
And the food is very good.
So it's your first time in Asia?
First time in Asia.
Technically not my first time in Asia, but I'd say my first time in
Southeast
Asia. Yeah.
Okay. So how did you know about Couchsurfing? Because when we talk in Couchsurfing, we talk about Couchsurfing and stuff. So how did you know about Couchsurfing and how was your first experience?
It was my friend who talked about this and we had to go and spend the weekend in London. And she was like, yeah, I'm doing everything. I'm going to contact the guy on Couchsurfing and it's going to be great. And we arrived there, but the guy doesn't really seem interested in what we had to say. It was just like, here's your bed, there's the shower, and then he just left. So we didn't, we were kind of disappointed because we expected he'd show us a bit around, talk about London a bit, but yeah, it was a bit disappointing.
Yeah, you're right. I think I will feel disappointed too because at least he explained a little bit.
Yeah.
And give you a little explanation why he can't do, or maybe it's okay if he's busy as long as he can,
Yeah, no, it's not that. He
Sure.
told us afterwards that he had so many couch surfers, he got a bit bored and that he wanted to stop this. So yeah, but still.
Anyway,
Yeah.
that's weird.
Yeah.
So far you have social experience in that was your first experience.
Well, yeah, it was the only experience I had with couch surfing. But if I meet people like you, it's gonna be okay.
You're welcome, girls. Yeah, it's Iman's first experience. So
Let's go surfing.
sure. And so traveling. Why do you decide to travel? Why travel?
Why travel? That's the question. For as long back as I can remember, it's always been something that I really wanted to do with my life. And when I was younger, I'd always look things up on the internet and look at the pictures and be so amazed by how beautiful it was. And I'd be like, one day I'm going to go to these places and I'm going to do these things. So traveling has always been the answer to pretty much all of my questions. And I just love it. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I guess the main reason is that we don't want to end up on our deathbed wishing we had done these stuff.
Correct. That's you're right.
Yeah.
Don't think about the what if because what if it's dangerous thing. I told you don't think about the what if, think about the what if.
Yeah,
With the
exactly.
outcome, the great things happen, right?
Yeah.
So look, I met new sisters and little sis. They're so amazing. I had a great time with them, and it feels relaxed with them. They're so cool. They don't no drama. So
We love you too.
love you too. So for which country? When you first came out to your home, like Belgium, right? And what age do you start traveling? From Europe around like that with your parents?
Without our parents. My first trip alone with a friend, and it was with Mary. I was 20 years old.
20. Oh,
Yeah.
cool. So started in Europe around Europe.
Yeah, it was in Ireland, Scotland, and England. Yeah.
Nice. So girls, one by one, what is your unforgettable travel experience?
Here in Thailand or in general?
In general.
Oh gosh.
Do we have the same answer?
Yeah,
we have the same answer.
We did the Camino de Santiago in September. We didn't do the whole way because we didn't have enough time, but it was we
Quite
met
interesting.
we met such beautiful people and The view was amazing because we had to walk down this coast, the northern coast of Spain, and it has such beautiful cliffs. It was amazing. Yeah.
It was beautiful. Smile. I can see something. It's like really amazing there.
I mean, just the feeling of being constantly on the road and waking up to a new day of just walking with our heavy backpacks on, but knowing that it's going to be so great. It was amazing.
Yeah, it's
cool.
mostly because of the people who walk there.
Yeah,
It's always like that.
Yeah.
You meet people, and it's something that you learn from them. And then change some stories. So it's really cool. So and for like best travel experience, that's your best and that's your unforgettable.
Yeah.
So what is your scary do you have any like a little bit scared like travel experience?
I'm not scared of anything except for the airplane. Yeah.
Do you have any?
No, we didn't. I didn't have experience scary stuff.
That's good. So what can you travel without?
What can't we travel without? Oh. Oh, that's a good question. There's a lot of things that I always have to keep in my backpack.
Well, yeah.
Shampoo.
Of course, you can travel without your.
No, I mean, I can travel without mine. I mean, you can always.
Yeah, you can buy some when you get
very
to the
cheap.
place.
That's what I'm thinking. Especially some travelers, you don't have to bring all these. Just toothbrush and because the.
Yeah, you can buy them when you're. Yeah.
But you can travel without your
passport.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
True.
Stupid.
And then what kind of what stuff that you bring that you didn't use?
This time I think we used everything because in general when we travel we pack too much. But this time
I think
really
I managed to keep it pretty okay.
Yeah.
So in Belgium, right? So if people are watching us right now, what can you recommend them in your country? What is special in your country?
Oh, what is special in Belgium and why people should visit it?
Well, I guess Brussels first of all. That's one of the most beautiful complexes. I don't know what call that. It's like this old market. Squares. Then you have Bruges and Ghent. These are northern cities in our country. I mean, has beautiful architecture, the Flemish one, and you have.
Yeah, mainly the architecture.
Yeah, the cities, mainly the cities.
So definitely visit there.
Yeah, and the people are nice.
Yeah, I hear. Of course, there is a lot of Belgian people.
Yeah.
Very cool. I have two best friends. Hi. So what is your unforgettable childhood experience? It's like related travel or
related to travel.
Oh, childhood experience.
I didn't travel much when I was a child, but my childhood was pretty unforgettable. I spent it in Lebanon because that's where I was born before moving to Belgium. And it was so cool because we were in this small village in the middle of nowhere, countryside, and you just spend the whole day playing with the kids at the village. And that was like a real childhood experience.
So in Europe, what's the difference in childhood experience?
Well, we're not that open to, I don't know, children playing in the streets or it's, I don't know, people are more reserved, yeah. And I can tell because we went every summer to Romania with our family and it's a lot different than Belgium.
It's I agree because sometimes it's very cold, so sometimes your children don't go out much compared to Asia. Any kind of games you can play.
Yeah, no, back home was children from 7 years old already on the computer.
Of course, the new generation, everything is all of your games and toys and computer. It's true. What traveling means to you?
Travel means freedom.
Yeah, I guess, you can put it in one word.
Freedom.
I agree, just simple but rock.
Yeah.
So, how do you travel on budgets?
We're pretty good at this.
On what?
On a budget.
First of all, we do our research, for the transport.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Research is perfect.
Yeah, we buy the plane tickets, the cheapest
you
one.
can get, even if it means that you have to fly with Ukrainian Airlines. I have nothing against Ukrainian Airlines.
At least you shout out them, so they're.
Shout out to you guys. Your food is amazing.
And then how was your experience?
Like
You can see the truth.
The
You know, at least you
Ukrainian,
know.
the Ukrainian Airlines.
Yeah.
It was pretty scary, dude. It's like.
Serious. Is it big or like?
it's a big plane, but
Yeah,
it's an old plane, you know, because
an
they
old
got
plane,
it from another company.
and the leg room is absolutely amazing. Best leg room I've ever had in my life.
You can stretch your toes.
Yeah, you
That's the only
Oh
thing
my
you
god,
can
it's so
stretch.
true.
Oh, that's so cool.
You can even just stand up sometimes if you don't have a lot of stuff.
Around your
Yeah,
feet.
yeah.
So cool. So there's also, you know, so and good things about everything.
Yeah.
So if you're talking to the world, what message are you gonna say and why?
Just don't be scared. Do it, even if money is a reason. Just work for it. Just make it happen.
Yeah.
You know.
And always be tolerant and open-minded to
Yeah.
all the things you encounter, because that's what makes the best travel experiences.
Of course, be respectful of the
Yeah.
culture you visit. And
That's true. Like last night, you know.
oh gosh.
Yeah, last night was.
It's crazy.
Don't go to Couchsurfing. Don't go to Couchsurfing.
So, one last thing, girls. If you're going to talk to a person who don't travel and wanted to travel, what can you advise to a person that maybe they're scared or things like that?
Yeah, just like what you said, don't be scared, because sometimes you have to overcome your fear to know what lays behind it.
Sure.
I was scared at some point, and then I was like, you know what, fuck it. Like,
Mm.
if I don't do this now, I'm never gonna do it.
Yeah, like that's true. I agree. You know, friendship starts with hello or hi.
Yeah.
That's what.
That's how our friendship started.
It's just like I went to the beach and I was like alone, and then they're just two and just swimming. And I said, "Oh my god, it's so cold." And she said, "Oh, you're so beautiful." Thank you so much. And then the start here, like together, like we always texted every day, like
Yeah.
30 days, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's like
for
it.
3 days
Yeah.
we're hugging. So that's amazing. Thanks so much for watching, and girls, thank you so much. And if you like to interview or contact one of my Couchsurfers I have interviewed, you can contact me and I will connect you to them. So always remember, the world is our house, countries are our living rooms, lakes, seas, and oceans are swimming pools. So travel safe. Bye.
Bye.